Dear students, it is lecture number 7 on the chapter determinants. In the previous session, I have discussed the problems on properties of determinants. Similarly, today also in this session I am going to discuss the same type of problems based on the properties of determinants. So let us start the problems based on properties. The question, using the properties of determinants, prove that the determinant 1 1 1 ABC a cube b cube c cube is equal to a minus b into b minus c into c minus a into the bracket of a plus b plus c. So we have to prove this one by using the property. As we have seen, all the elements are 1 in the R1, so that we can apply. First we should take the determinant as it is, and now we can apply here. Whenever ones are there in column, then we can do operations between the columns to make some zeros. At least we have to make 2 zeros, then here we can expand it finally. So we are going to the process, that is C1 changes to C1 minus C2. Then here we have that C1 as 1 minus 1 is 0, a minus b and a cube minus b cube. So that the elements of the first column are 0, a minus b and a cube minus b cube. Similarly, here we can apply to get b minus c, because here we have to observe the RHS terms. RHS term, it is the whole product of a minus b, b minus c into c minus a into a plus b plus c. So for that we have to get a minus b and b minus c first. Here I am doing these operations here. So by operating C1 changes to C1 minus C2, we get the value of a minus b. Similarly, to get b minus c, here I am going to operate C2 changes to C2 minus C3. Then we get the term b minus c. Therefore, C2 will become 0, b minus c, b cube minus c cube, and the third column as it is, I will take here 1c c cube. Students, now observe x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into the bracket of x square plus xy plus y cube. So that whenever we have this form, we can apply this formula. This is an algebraic formula which we have already studied in earlier classes. So now we can write down that determinant as 0 0 1 in the first row, and in the second row a minus b, b minus c and c here, and in the third row we can write it as a cube minus b cube as a minus b into the bracket of a square plus ab plus b square. B cube minus c cube can be written as b minus c into b square plus bc plus b square, and the third column, in that third column we can write it as here c cube only. Now observe here, a minus b is common in the first column, b minus c is common in the second column, so that we can taking out common. Therefore we get a minus b into b minus c. We will take the product outside, and the remaining determinant will be 0 1 a square plus ab plus b square after taking this common, and that second column becomes 0 1 b square plus bc plus b square, and third column becomes 1c c cube. And now here we have 0 0 1, means we have 2 zeros in the first row, so that we can expand it along first row, because whenever any column or any row has maximum number of zeros, then we can expand along that row or column. So that now we can expand along R1, we get a minus b into b minus c as it is, and for the expansion here already these two elements are 0 here, so that here it is not necessary to take these two terms here. Directly we can consider the third term. So for this here we have plus sign, right? Therefore we will be having 1 into here the remaining determinant, that is 1 into b square plus bc plus b square minus 1 into a square plus ab plus b square. So that we can write it as 1 into b square plus bc plus c square minus 1 into a square plus ab plus b square. Therefore, we have a minus b into b minus c into the bracket of, we have, that is a square plus b square plus ab. Therefore, we have that is b square plus bc plus c square minus a square minus ab minus b square after multiplying minus sign to the second term. So, now we can cancel b square and minus b square. Right. Then the remaining will be a minus b into b minus c into the bracket of the remaining term is bc minus ab, rearranging the term, plus c square minus a square. So in the next step we have again a minus b into b minus c, and from this here we can take b common, and this we can write it as here c square minus a square means c plus a into c minus a. So let us consider here, we can take b common, we have c minus a plus c minus a into c plus a. So that we have c minus a is common in these two terms. So we can take out c minus a common. So a minus b into b minus c, and take c minus a common. The remaining is a plus b plus c. So which is exactly equal to the RHS part of the given problem. Hence this is proved. So similarly here we can solve some more examples here. The next question will be, using the properties of determinants, prove that the determinant x square yz y square zx z square xy is equal to x minus y into y minus z into z minus x into xy plus yz plus zx. So here we have to observe the RHS part, so that depending on these terms, here we can do the operations in this given determinant. Let delta be the given determinant, write it as it is. Then apply to get x minus y, we have to do the operation r1 changes to r1 minus r2, right? r1 minus r2 means we get here x minus y, x square minus y square, and similarly yz minus zx. So that here we can apply that operation here. So we have x minus y, x square minus y square into, we can take z common, then the remaining is z into the bracket of y minus x. Similarly, to get y minus z term, we have to do that operation here r2 minus r3. Therefore, we have r2 changes to r2 minus r3. Therefore, we get y minus z, y square minus z square, and we can take out common x. Then here it is x into the bracket of z minus y, and third row can be written as same z square and xy. So student, here that x square minus y square can be written as x plus y into x minus y, right? And here we can take x minus y common. The given determinant can be written as x minus y, x plus y into x minus y, and z into the bracket of y minus x. And the second row can be written as y minus z, y plus z into y minus z, and we can take x common, then it becomes x into the bracket of z minus y, and third row as it is z square xy. Students, observe, in the first row we have x minus y common, and in the second row we have that y minus z is common. So we can take common respectively outside. So x minus y into y minus z. Then we have the determinant 1 x plus y into minus z, because here we are going to take x minus y common, so that we can take minus common, so it becomes x minus y. Here also we can take minus common, then it becomes y minus z. Therefore second row becomes 1 y plus z minus x. Third row as it is z square xy. Now here I am going to do the operation here R1 minus R2, because I am going to make here any one element as 0, so that R1 changes to R1 minus R2. Then we can expand it easily. So x minus y into y minus z into the determinant. By operating this one, R1 minus R2 means it is 0, and x plus y minus y plus z means it becomes x minus z, and minus z minus of minus x means it becomes minus z plus x, so that we have 0 x minus z and minus z plus x, and second row and third row same as it is. Now we have x minus z common in the first row. There we can take x minus z common, means we need the term z minus x, so that here we can take it as x minus y into y minus z into z minus x, because we need the term z minus x, so that here it becomes minus 1, means remaining term is minus 1. Here also the remaining term is minus 1. Therefore, after taking z minus x common, 0 minus 1, second row and third row as it is, and we can do the operation C2 minus C3, because we can make it as 0 here by adding these two columns. So C2 changes to here that by operating this one, x minus y into y minus z into z minus x. By operating this one, we have the first column as it is, and second column becomes minus 1. Minus of minus 1 becomes 0, and y plus z minus of minus x becomes x plus y plus z, and it becomes minus x only remains same, and next z square minus xy here, right? So z square minus xy, and it is xy. Now we have 2 zeros in the first row, right? 2 zeros in the first row, so that we can expand it along R1. So we have x minus y into y minus z into z minus x. So for this one, here we have 2 already zeros are here, so that we can take third term directly, so that here we have the sign plus, so that just we can take it as minus 1, and into the determinant value, that is z square minus xy minus z can be multiplied with this one, so that we have minus zy minus z square and minus zx. Now we can cancel z square and minus z square here. Therefore, we have x minus y into y minus z into z minus x, and after multiplying minus 1 to the 3 terms, remaining terms, it becomes xy plus zy plus zx. Therefore, we have xy plus yz plus zx. So this whole product is only equal to the RHS part of the given determinant. Hence, it is proved. So just practice this problem, student. Similarly, we go for next example. Question: using the properties of determinants, prove that determinant x plus 4 2x 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 x plus 4 2x 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 x plus 4 is equal to 5x plus 4 into the bracket of 4x 4 minus x whole square. So in this problem, consider that LHS part, means that determinant as it is, and here observe the terms, means elements are cyclic in order. So observe that elements of each row are in cyclic order, so we can apply. So to get this 5x plus 4 first, so that we have to add these 3 columns. Either you can add these 3 rows, so that I am going to add these 3 columns in the first column, so that C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Therefore, we have that LHS part is equal to, mean that first column becomes 5x plus 4, 2x 2x, 5x plus 4, x plus 4, 2x, 5x plus 4, 2x, x plus 4. Observe, student, in the first column, we have 5x plus 4 common. So in the next step, we can take out 5x plus 4 common from C1. Therefore, we have 5x plus 4 into the bracket. The determinant remains 1, 1, 1, and remaining terms are here as it is. And now we can do the operations. Already I told you, whenever there are 1, 1, 1 in these rows here, we can do operation between these rows. So let us operate R2 changes to R2 minus R1, and we have that is 5x plus 4 into the determinant R1 as it is 1 2x 2x, and R2 changes here. So this becomes 1 minus 1 is 0, x plus 4 minus 2x means it becomes 4 minus x, and it becomes 2x minus 2x is 0. And one more operation here, we can operate R3 minus R1, that becomes here R3 only. So 1 minus 1 is 0, and 2x minus 2x is 0, and x plus 4 minus 2x is minus x plus 4. Also we can read as 4 minus x also. Now we can expand along C1 because that C1 has 2 zeros here. So 5x plus 4 into the expansion of this determinant is 5x plus 4 into 1. First multiply here, minus x plus 4 into minus x plus 4 means it becomes 4 minus x into 4 minus x only, and remaining two terms in the first column are zeros here, so it is not necessary to take those two terms here. So that answer will be here 5x plus 4 into 4 minus x into 4 minus x means it becomes 4 minus x whole square. So this is equal to the RHS of this given question. Hence it is proved. Similarly, we go for another example. Using the properties of determinants, prove that y plus k, y plus ky, y plus k is equal to k square into 3y plus k. Students, again observe, for a solution consider that LHS determinant as it is, and now here observe the elements in rows or column we have in cyclic order, so we can apply C1 plus C2 plus C3 because C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3 to get as this 3y plus k, because if you add these three columns we have this is 3y plus k, see here, right? So that we can add these three columns. Therefore we have the first column 3y plus k and y here, 3y plus k, y plus k, y here, 3y plus k, y, and y plus k here. Now with 3y plus k is common in the first column, so that we can take 3y plus k common from C1 into the determinant 1 1 1 and y plus k, y plus k, and now we can operate similarly like previous example. Here R1 as we seen, all the elements are in the first column. Here R1 here, so R2 minus R1. Similarly we can operate R3 minus R1 to make two zeros here, right? Therefore by operating this one here, 3y plus k into the determinant, first row as it is 1 y, and second row becomes 1 minus 1 because 1 minus 1 is 0, and y plus k minus y becomes here it is k, y minus y 0. Similarly we can operate R3 changes to R3 minus R1, so that we get 1 minus 1 is 0, y minus y is 0, y plus k minus y becomes k. Therefore 0 0 k. And now this first column has two zeros, so we can expand it along C1. Therefore we have 3y plus k into 1 because that first element has sign 1, that is plus sign. For second element, third element we have minus and plus because these two already 0, so that we can take only this first term. So 1 into k into k minus 0 into 0. Therefore 1 into k into k, so that k into k becomes k square. So we have k square into 3y plus k. So this is equal to the RHS part of the given problem. Hence it is proved. Take one more example. Using the properties of determinants, prove that the determinant x plus y plus 2z, xy, z, y plus z plus 2x, y, z, x, z plus x plus 2y equal to 2 into x plus y plus z whole cube. So here we have aim to get this term, so that first we should get x plus y plus z term. So for that I am going to take this LHS part as it is first. And now we have to get this term x plus y plus z whole cube. Therefore for that I am going to operate c1 changes to c1 plus c2 plus c3. So we will be having here c. After adding here we get 2x plus 2y plus 2z. After it you can take 2 common, so it becomes 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z, so that we can add all these columns in the first column. So that becomes 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z. Similarly xy, and here it is 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z, and here we have that is y plus z plus 2x, and it is y only, and again 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z, x and z plus x plus 2y. Now we have 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z is common in the first column, so we can take out common 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z common from c1. We have 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z into the determinant 1 1 1 in the first column, and remaining 2 columns are writing as it is. And similarly I told you in previous example, here if we have 1 1 1 in the first column, we can do that r2 minus r1, and also we can do r3 minus r1. Therefore do this first operation. So 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z into the determinant, first row as it is 1xy, and second row becomes 1 minus 1 is 0, y plus z plus 2x minus x becomes x plus y plus z. Here y minus y becomes 0. Therefore we have like this. Similarly do the operation r3 changes to r3 minus r1, and we have 1 minus 1 0, x minus x 0. Here z plus x plus 2y minus y becomes x plus y plus z, so that 0 0 z plus x plus y, and these two terms are here same. And just observe, in the first column we have 2 zeros, so that we can expand this determinant along c1. Therefore we can take or else you can take x plus y plus z common from this r2 and r3. So we have 2 into x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z, from this is from r2 and this is from r3, and it is already outside, into the determinant 1 x y 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now we have 1 0 0 in the first column, so we can expand along c1, or here we have 2 zeros in the third row, also we can expand along r3 here, so that in that r3 0 0 1 here. So for that r3 we have the sign plus minus, and here we have the sign plus, right? Therefore we can expand here. So we have already outside, that is 2 into x plus y plus z whole cube, because we have take the product of the three terms here, so it becomes cube, into the expansion 0 0 already here, so that it is not necessary to take these two terms here. So if we consider this one 1, so we have 1 into the determinant, remaining determinant is 1 into 1 minus 0 into x is minus 0, 1 minus 0, therefore 1 into 1 is 1, therefore we have 2 into the bracket of x plus y plus z whole cube. So this is equal to the RHS of the given problem. Hence it is proved. So student, these all the examples are very important for your annual examination. We are going to get these problems for 4 marks. So keep practice these all the problem, and I am going to solve some more examples in the next session. Okay, thank you students.